Hey, boy. Basketball is my favorite sport. I like it when you dribble up and down the court, and the people roll, when the finger roll. It's a basketball.
He's in mode. I love when he gets in mode.
Hey,
baby.
look, I'm just excited, Quick. You know, I'm just excited because the Reebok OG Red Toe is back. Like, it's back. I mean, these suede joints is so comfortable, so official, and the only way to go. Your only answer when it comes to balling, not just on the court, Quick, but off the court. With like, I feel like we can all take, like, we was just looking at the highlights of the AI, like the answer. Jesus.
The question and the answer.
The question and yeah, he does both. Like, how does he the question and he answers himself? Anyway, but we was just looking at his highlights, and I really feel like all the traits that he possesses from an unapologetic being himself. You know what I'm saying? He don't look at how small he is in size, but his heart and his demeanor and his OG-ness is huge. So I feel like we can all apply some of that to our life. Like, for instance, you being a DJ for 20 plus years, is it more? I think it's more than that at this point.
20 plus sounds good.
20 plus sounds good?
I don't want to age myself.
You don't want to age himself. But look, you being an OG at this point, and in your field, yo, a lot of people look up to you. Like, not just from behind the turntables, but from because the essence of you, Quick, is it's just like AI. It's just like the brand of Reebok, where you guys stand out. You stand, and you always make yourself stand out from the rest. So, like, how like, what do you attribute that to? You applying like these attributes that got you into this OG status that you are.
I think one thing that you said earlier about Allen Iverson was never let the size make you feel like you can't do something for someone bigger than you or better than you.
Right.
And what he did was, myself, I've always made sure that I went in it knowing that I was going to win. And if I didn't win, I kept on working harder until I won.
Yeah.
I always say, in order to become one of the greats, you have to outwork everybody.
Ooh. Man, and yo, when you think about Reebok, the brand, and it's so similar to your story, being an OG, is that, like, this is 20 plus years of this shoe that when it first came out, when it's AI's first shoe, my thing is they were playing the longevity game. That's another attribute that I feel like really truly makes an OG. Talk to us about, you always know you're not going for the quick dollar, no pun intended, but the quick dollar or the thing that's gonna last today and you're hot for a month, maybe two, but you always saw beyond the moment that your feet were planted.
I think one thing that most people have to realize, or like an Allen Iverson or like even myself, is that you have to never get comfortable. There's always another level to reach. There's always another accolade to win. There's always another game to win. And you're only as good as the last game.
You can't celebrate in the trophy room.
You can't celebrate in the trophy room. What Allen Iverson would do is that you win one game and you go right back to saying, I want to win 10 more.
Right.
I win one accolade, I want 20 more.
Not satisfied.
I make $1 million, I want 100 more. Like, that's just has to be.
There's always more. There's always more.
I think in order to have longevity, you can't get comfortable. You can't get complacent, and you have to keep going. I know it sounds cliche, but you have to keep going, especially through the bad times and the hard times. That's when it's most important to stay, my favorite word, consistent. You gotta stay consistent.
Who's some of your OGs? Like, because even though you're an OG yourself, because I always say this, you're like a perfect middle child, where you got the new generation of the culture. The new generation, they, oh my God, Quicksilva, and you're always lending hand, which that's a true OG too, is being, you know, making time, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes it's not even your physical presence, but maybe it's just a word, or like they want to hear you, they want to run something by you because they just want to feel your spirit. So I feel like, who's some of your OGs?
My OGs,
I can think of one off the bat. Your pop, your second pop, Sean Caesar.
Sean Caesar, definitely.
What up, Caesar?
What up, Pop? Sean Caesar definitely one of my OGs in life and in business. One person that I've always admired because of his business and how he came from nothing and made himself something would be Jay-Z, Sean Carter, whatever you want to call him. How you take a guy that comes from Marcy Projects and becomes a billionaire. I'm a guy from East Baltimore that's trying to become a billionaire. One day, I hope.
Or a trillionaire.
But it's not just about the money, it's about the legacy and about the culture, about
reputation. Like when your name comes up in other conversations.
It's the impact, and that's what the OG, Red Toe, and Allen Iverson have done. They made an impact that 20 years later we're still talking about.
And the thing is, Quick, like I approach that dance floor, like you saying the MC aspect, to just understanding that people are in that space and in my presence and I'm in their presence to exchange of energy. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, people come to these venues and to these events with something on their shoulder. You know, the life stresses, anything, bills, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, like just question, a little bit of worries, all human nature. But for that hour that you got them, Quick, for the hour I got them, for the hour that, 2 hours, whatever the time is, it don't even matter. It could be, and here goes another important thing on my dance floor. It don't matter if it's one person or if it's 1,000 or if it's a million. You know what I'm saying? Same show, because that person deserves a good energy and a good vibration. So I approach that as, for this hour or whatever time frame I got them, they gonna forget about that issue that they came here with, and when they leave here, they gonna be different. Something's gonna be different. They're gonna approach it because they had such a good time, and I'm real prideful in that. You know what I'm saying? Being responsible for that.
That's something amazing that Allen Iverson do, is that he entertained.
Yeah. The dance floor.
We realize it now after the fact.
Yeah.
He was an amazing basketball player. He was an amazing entertainer.
He's a personality.
He was such an entertainer that they started changing rules, saying, you know what, you're entertaining a little too much.
He changed the culture.
You're crossing up Michael Jordan. Like, you're doing a little too much right now. But that is what made him him.
Right.
People might say that King Flexxa, Quicksilva, you're doing too much. But guess what? That's why we stand out. It's the people that's not standing out saying that you're doing too much. It's the person that can't cross up.
Why fit in when you was made to stand out?
And that's what Allen Iverson, he will come in the game, in the league, and cross up your favorite player. Quicksilva's going to now come and DJ a party and outshine who you thought was your favorite DJ.
You let your work do the talk.
Give him the mic and now out-host who you thought was a great host. That's what Allen Iverson brought to the game. That's why they call these the OGs, is that to become an OG, you have to stand out. Now, who's your OG?
Yo.
Like somebody that you say for a fact has impacted your life in a positive way and made you want to become better at something in your life.
Shout out to my biggest OG, Ma Dukes, my mother, Real talk, when I think about it, as a kid, she let me be me, like, or just enough where I didn't go astray. But she really let my creativity juices flow from whence I can remember as a kid. I'm in the plays at church, at school, I'm prom king, and once I got to Morgan, so my thing is, and that's all coming from the way that I watched her raise me and my siblings. So she's the true OG, man.
Hey, Mama Flexxa, we love you.
Big up yourself, Mama Flexxa. But true OG, look, Reebok, Red Toe, OG, AI, DTLR, Quicksilva, King Flexxa. Let's go ball. Let's go ball. Get off of me. AI.